Hey guys, how's it going? Another bit of a road trip. Nothing fancy. Just a bit of a drive. Gonna go through town. See what I can find. Waiting to see if my lawyer gets back to me. Hey James. Got James and Nico and Espen in the house. Oh, and Miss Coco. Hey, thank you so much for coming in. Bit of a road trip here. Nothing fancy, nothing fun. Pricing out some things. See what we can do. And yeah, Espen, you're gonna give her kisses, aren't you, Coco's? She's a pretty lady, that's for sure. Anyways, hoping you guys are well. Pugface again, still praying for snow here. Yeah, actually praying for it. We definitely need it. People really, you know what I'm saying, are you nuts? Not really. If we don't get snow here, we're screwed in the summertime. So you're kind of intoxicated. Are you intoxicated because of Coco's beauty, or are you intoxicated because you've had one too many wobbly pops? And that's the thing, right? I don't know. I might actually try and do some streaming tonight. Both. Might actually do a late night stream tonight, only because I have to go and do a test tomorrow night, Saturday night. And I'm going to be in the hospital overnight. But in order for this to do, Dee Dee, I am feeling much better. Yes, thank you. So, but I might actually do a late night stream tonight, only because for my test I have to be in the hospital tomorrow from 9 o'clock till 9 o'clock the following. And but in order to do a complete, proper, true test of what they need for me to do in the hospital, Dee's missed my live stream for the first time. Yeah, well, you know what, she'll catch up. You know, I believe beautiful girl's got a lot of stuff on her plate, but I'm sure her intentions and hearts are always there with you. But I have to stay awake the whole night tonight. So I've got to basically be staying up for 36 hours, I guess. You know, I got up at 8 o'clock this morning. So 8 o'clock tomorrow morning to 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Yeah, it's 36 hours. So happy Friday, everybody. Yep. I will be tired, but I have to stay up for 36 hours for this test. So yeah, I don't know. I might be, maybe you guys should all do, set your cameras on yourself and all do sleeps. And, you know, everybody set your phone and go to bed, and I'll come and I'll work on you. I'll be your night angel watching and guarding over you, eh? But, doctor's orders, so it'll be fun, it'll be fine. And, yeah, I'm just glad to see everybody's in the stream. I never got any emails from anybody, so I'm just wondering if I'm just going to go ahead and do my own thing. And look at probably trying to broadcast here the next day or so. And just have like another little council chat. And have a talk, see if anybody's done what we were talking about. Nico Max, I never got an email from you. I have not received an email from you yet. Maybe double check on my my channel, you know, about you or whatever it is, and give me a, you know, double look. Make sure you got my email right, because I did not get anything from you. But would love to get some ideas about what to sit down and chat about. Have like an open forum. Always willing to give my advice and just sit and chat. Whether it be positive, negative, whatever. But see how many of you guys actually stood up to the challenge. Well, I shouldn't say stood up, but decided to take on the challenge of writing down your goods and bads. And no, it's not for Santa Claus, right? It's for us, and kind of see where things go from there. I'm actually quite excited to see if people will actually do it, and if they're able to step out of their comfort zone only for a little bit, and let us know what you think. Because like I say, some people look at pride as just the evil thing, and it's one of my worst defaults and one of the worst things ever. Oh, hey, we have a bit of an accident here, folks. Modified Mama Mary. You guys can look ahead. Cars are starting to come towards me and into my lane now. Looks like we have a fender bender or something, because the ambulance, or no, not the ambulance, the fire truck's up ahead. I don't know if we'll actually get a chance to see what's going on. It's rush hour traffic here. So rush hour traffic, Main Street, you can't even park along here. So for me to try and park and get over to see what's going on, not gonna happen. But it's really kind of weird, because I just see an ambulance or a fire truck sitting there with lights on, but I don't even see a vehicle or nothing. Maybe the fire truck broke down. Oh no, there it is. Oh. Ouch. Yep. And that was a bang. It has been, yeah. Anyways, guys. Yeah, your tour, Espen, was awesome. And like I say, I look forward to seeing more of those again, too, actually. I'd love to see a bit of the country. And I know I told Pugs there that what I'm going to do. Modified Mary, I'm glad you're here. I guess it's a big celebration for you, a big celebrate. Kids are out of school now, or the youngest or the oldest one is, for Christmas. And you guys had your party yesterday, if I remember right. And got some fish or something too, didn't you? Or he did? The class did? Which I'm sure would have been awesome. Yeah. But yeah, guys, so who knows? Let's see if we can come up with content, ideas as well. Like I say, I'm really pushing hard here. I've talked to a couple guys actually, and they laughed at me when I told them I needed to scrounge up $300, considering these guys I talked to. So pleased I liked it. Your first time. You know what, Espen? How could you possibly screw that up? How could you possibly screw that up? There's no way. Remember, Espen, the biggest thing is that when you do something like that, when you do a stream, you do a tour, you do something like that, you are showing us what you see with your eyes. And there's no way. Well, you know what? Nervous? Absolutely, Espen. We're all a little bit nervous at first, but I think you did great. And here's the thing. I think a lot of us here, and it really doesn't matter, experience and all that kind of stuff, but all of us here, I walk into these things with zero, and I mean zero, expectations. You're going to put something out there. You're going to put something up for yourself. Hey, I got zero expectations. I'm just glad that you're putting yourself out there and that you're willing to go that step and do those things, right? You're a borderline panic attack every time you film. You know what? I get it. Absolutely get it, right? But again, Espen, just be yourself. Just be yourself. Let your camera or phone or whatever it is you're taking the picture with be your eyes. Show us what you want to show us, right? What interests you, not about us, right? I remember in 1990/1991 going to St. Petersburg, and that's of course where they had the great big museum and one of the biggest I think at that time. And they said that if you stopped and looked at everything for just 3 seconds and never stopped, it would take you a year to tour that place. So, what? How do you do that? How is that even possible? Right? Show us what interests you. You know, and that could be things that are local, or that could be things that are, you know, whatever. There was a loss and limited time and this and that and everything else. So we were there for about 5 hours and wasn't able to see a whole lot. It was just overwhelming. But yeah, there was a lot of great stuff to see there, right? And I'm sure there's more now, because when we were there, the Communist Party had fallen and the United Party was taking over, right? End of 1990, beginning of 91. And but we saw Russia for what it was when we were there, and it was an eye-opener for sure, you know. Came back to Canada, North America, and people looked at me and laughed, but I got outside and I kissed the tarmac, I kissed the concrete. Just knowing and being able to say being so thankful for all that we're blessed with and what we have here, right? So we went there, guys, with the intention just to give you a bit of a thing. So that was a part of my family and child education, or part of my diploma when I got my international counseling degree, right? Yeah. So when we went there, our focus was to be there and see the schools, see the families and that sort of stuff. And so, guys, if you could imagine, there'll be kids there that can't hear properly or they can't see properly. Dad clash, almost red. But yeah, so we go to these schools where the kids can't hear or can't see, you know. So on an 8x11 piece of paper, there'd be a letter A or whatever, right? And the parents were supposed to drop the kids off. They dropped them off typically Sunday night, Monday morning, and then pick them up Friday at the end. And the kids would stay there the whole week, right? To make it more convenient, and the kids weren't traveling all long hours and this and that. Problem was, a lot of the parents couldn't afford the hearing aid or the glasses, and these schools turned into orphanages. And so we would go to these schools/orphanages and hang out with the kids and play with them. And you know, the fun part about being with a lot of these kids is that even at that age, you know, up to 2-3 years old, a lot of them don't even really have a good grasp of language. So we could do everything basically almost by, you know, as if you were deaf and you were doing hand language, sign language. So it was fantastic. It was just fantastic. Yeah, there for 6 months between Russia and Latvia and Estonia, and it was a hoot. And the hardest part was, you know, when you be out there and you're talking to family and you're seeing people out in public and stuff, and they're like, oh, the first thing they want you to do is, oh, take picture. And so you take a picture of them, and then they're like, oh, here, you hold my baby, and I take a picture of you holding my baby. Well, that was strongly discouraged, because what you would do is hold their baby for the picture, and then they'd run off, and they'd leave you with this baby, and there you are, and you're like, what? And you want to take them all home, right? It's like, ooh, cute little baby, but no passport, the whole 9 yards. And so anyways, I'll stop rambling, guys. But here, so take you on some little bit of the trips and tours and things of our streets, and you'll see, like, this idiot right here in front of me, he literally went across, he was behind me, he went across 3 lanes of traffic out and over, and came back in to get in front of me, and for what, right? So, you know, like, anyways. His license plate is a license plate you purchase. As you see the HS there, it's for the Humane Society. And money that you do when you buy this license plate goes towards helping out the Humane Society. You know, because you have all these adopted animals, or animals that need to get adopted. So, yeah. You know, with this guy having an HS there, Humane Society, and the way he's driving, I'd almost think that he wants us to support the donkeys, because that's how he's driving, right? But anyways, so, yeah. Maybe I'll take you, Espen, that smoked salmon made you hungry. You know what? Yeah, if I could eat salmon without dying, that'd make me hungry too, because highly allergic to it. Oh yeah, I'm blessed. You know, I got Coco in, and guys, please don't get me wrong, but these ones that I'm seeing out here, like some of the bigger people like Mr. Anakin and Coco, but I got a lot of friends, you know, like you guys, Modified Mama Mary, Pugface, Espen, James, you know, all you guys. Thank you guys all so much for coming and joining me. Boomer's even in here. You know, and some of these are people, you know, y'all see you guys in different chats, and I've joined a couple people today, and I'm seeing you guys in there, and people that we have no connection with. So, but yeah, Dee Dee, hey, Dee Dee's in here too. Boomer. But yeah, guys, just seeing y'all out there, and Mr. Anakin, yeah, thank you. Like I say, I mean, I see you guys out there and streams and people have no idea, you know, or how we would even meet, but Mary #1 smiling streamer, love it. She is, you know, her and Dee Dee are, oh, I wish they could just be contagious like the flu that's going around here right now, you know, and not go away. Okay, I think that's everybody here now. Yo, shut up. Pugface, don't ever shut up. Don't do that. You know, we know what these streams are like, right? And these streams are for everybody. Come as you are, come and get it. And, you know, have fun, say what you want. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. So guys, it looks like I may actually have, still checking into it, possibly be doing a Christmas stream down at the, y'all are silly. Yeah, I might be doing a live Christmas stream down at one of the shelters for the homeless here yet. Really hoping to. I just need to get a few more hoops jumped through. And Kim's in the house. See, I can't see everybody because I'm driving, right? I really wish I could. Tree smiling streamer. Yeah. But, yeah, you know. So I'll keep you guys posted. Because I know typically we don't, people have their families and all that kind of stuff. on Christmas Day and the fun, simple things. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be doing a Christmas stream and going down and seeing some of the homeless people at the shelters and that kind of stuff. Oh, get you sick there at one of our little roundabouts. Our roundabouts. Yeah, I don't know, guys, if anybody here is like me, but I mean, I kid you not, I could actually grab a coffee, sit in the mall, and people watch for the day. You know, yeah, it's not my first choice. I'd rather go look at cars, to be honest. But just sit there and people watch for the day. Dang, that's fun, you know, and seeing how different people interact with each other and see how, you know, the different things they do. DD snow. Yes, there's lots of snow. Plug actually asked me to do Snow Angel last night. The problem is we've had a couple inches of rain, and so how much do those houses cost, Clash? They look huge. Well, I built half a dozen or a dozen. Well, actually, there's one street I built the whole damn street. Depends on how you want to finish it off on the inside. I think probably the cheapest house or the least expensive house I've built back in here so far was right around $500,000. Mary wants to see a snow angel in a Speedo. Woo! Well, Mary, you come on over and show me how that's done, because I don't even own a Speedo, and that would probably get me charged definitely with a decent exposure. And you got your first round of snow there, and oh yeah, the accidents here, oy vey. Yeah, could you imagine Speedo angels in Mary wants to pee in the snow. I could do that, you know. Maybe I could do that, and I'll hold it for an hour or two and drink a bottle, and I'll spill all out in there, and woo, woo, woo. But kind of gross too. So yeah, I tell you what, guys, what I'm gonna do now is I'll take I'm gonna take you guys and push you over this way a little bit, and then the reason why I'm gonna do this. Hold on a second here, guys. That's a little better. Now, what I'll do, I'll drive down the street where I built a lot of the houses. I built probably 3/4 of the houses on this street. So I'll take you guys on a bit of a tour and show you some of our homes. Of course, only from the outside. You know, they all range about 13. Smallest is about 1,300 square foot on the floor and goes up to about 1,800 on the floor. These people here, we see this Dodge truck. Oh, see that? I knew that was going to happen. This one here with the truck, I built. These guys are great friends of mine. Became friends during the build. And she is a dog groomer, but she's also known worldwide for her breeding. Her dog breeding. So these first all built in the last years, and know pretty well. Yeah, I'm not hairy. See my IG. Okay, is it getting gross in this conversation or what? That's funny. Some of my more favorite homes are here on the corner. You'll look here, you'll see right here, number 44. These couple are great. That house there, 44, we just passed, right here. That's easily $700,000 with the landscaping. This one here is easily $800,000. Again, it's because all the people finished off the house. They finished them off incredible inside. And don't forget, these houses have basements too, right? This one here as well, gorgeous home. Triple garage, walkout basement, and gorgeous homes, gorgeous homes. Yeah, Miko's in all. Dang, snap it, Batman. That's twice now, see? Hold on, guys. Gonna get you all sick. That's the other thing about being here in Winnipeg, too. You know, in the cold, it doesn't matter what you buy. These things never stick properly. House audits, yep. Yeah, sorry, Espen, I know you're dizzy. But, yeah, I'll try to make sure that doesn't happen again. I've done a lot of appraisals for people here in the city on some of their houses. And there's some nice places. I mean, if you guys like house audits and seeing different neighborhoods, I could take you through a lot of the new areas where I built houses and stuff and show you. Knock on the door. You know what? There are, you have a concussion from that hitting the ground? Whoops. A lot of them I probably could. It's the cold weather. It totally is pug face. It's 100% the cold weather. Because I bought a suction cup too, this one here, but like I say, the cold weather just sucks. It just sucks the suction out of the cups. There's my little house. You know what? I will show you the homeless stream, guys, definitely. I'm just at home now, unless I'm looking at my driveway. Yeah, but if you guys are interested in seeing the homeless and that kind of stuff and how they live down here, I'll definitely take you guys down there. Maybe have some Kleenex, because, you know, you can see. Nice house, scary looking dude. Yep. Starting to lag on me now. If the stream gets cut, if for some reason, it's, I don't know. I don't know. Absolutely, right? Right, Pugface? Espen did a great job in his first time. Time for neighborhood cop watch. Oh, have fun, James. Not a lot of cop watch to do around here at this point in time just yet. Not until I get myself better set up. I got to get that gimbal thing. Boomer, and I will show you guys. And what I will do, I promise you, I will give you guys more than enough notice, like an hour or two or whatever, even a day if I can. And tell you all, you know, I'll go out on this day at this time so you guys can Do what you need to, and I'll take you down and I'll show you how the homeless live. And I'll show you where the homeless, how they survive here, and the nasties of it. Because it's nasty. Like I say, taking newspapers for insulation to wrap in their jackets and stuff, and card. Yeah. Smash the like button. Miss Coco, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm not going to be on here actually really probably much longer myself. Got another intense hockey practice here tonight for a big game on Sunday, and for my boys' hockey team, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll take you guys and I'll show you what it's like. You know, Boomer, there is help for some of the homeless here, but it costs them. You know, and that's the problem. And then here's the thing. You know, the homeless can get all the sweaters and blankets and hats and toques and gloves and everything that they can. And then spring comes and what? You don't have a home. Where do you put this stuff? Right? You know what, Pugface? Even if they had... Yeah, Boomer, it does cost the homeless. See, because here, even the shelters, they want to see you working somewhat for it, so they'll charge you $5 a night. And that gives you a place to sleep from like 6 o'clock at night to 6 in the morning and a meal. So it's reasonable that these guys go and they panhandle and they do what they can to get the money, right? But even all the warm clothes and stuff that they accumulate over winter, what do they do with it in springtime? It's all gone, right? Like they can't take it with them, and they can't store it because they got no place to store it, right? So they use a lot of pugs. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing too, right? Give them an electric blanket, but where are they going to plug it in? You know what? They can. There are places. You just got to be careful how you do it. No, Pugface, you're not slow. Like I say, you got to be careful how you do it, right? I mean, I've got, you know, people could look around, they could see I've got plugins on the outside of my house, outside, you know, so it's just a matter of where you plug it in, how you plug it in, and don't get caught, right? So, shocking when wet? You know what? Not really. I've spilled hot coffee on an electric blanket before and nothing happened to it. Spill it on where it plugs in, right? Espen, your pronunciation was fine. I've called 1-800 numbers to deal with people here. You know, it says, you know, if you live in Winnipeg, call this number and a representative will help you. And I couldn't understand half the damn things they said, right? Because I think that 1-800 number goes to someplace over in India somewhere, and then that's it. Mr. Anakin, yes. And what I did, everybody, if you have the capacity, I had my kid help me out. What I did was I copied that link and I put it on my Facebook page. Right? But yeah, no, Espen, your pronunciation was great. I understood you. I had no problems. I can't speak for everybody else, but for me, I could hear you clearly. And I actually took, sorry guys, now back to Pugface. I took your video of your dogs, the licking video, and I actually put that on my Facebook, and I'm trying to get it out on, I think I have Twitter and Instagram and some. Busy day. Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, so I copied that to everybody, like to all of my media sites and stuff, Pugs for you. So we want to get that out there and then have you make some more, right? With that smooth operator voice. Got someone checking out my house again. Yeah, here because I have probably one of the biggest lots in my area. I actually have 2 lots. So people always drive by and they're like, so people always drive by and they're like, if we could buy that, imagine the possibilities. So no, you know what? Like I say, Pugs, it was absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Now, I don't know about your wife or whatever, but if the 2 of you guys could get on there and talk for each other, oh, damn, that would be good. That would be definitely good. So, you know what? A Ring floodlight camera. Well, I have like one of those lights for the front that I can plug in my front yard, and it shows all stinky stuff or whatever. Lights all over my house. I just didn't plug it in this year. Now I have LED floodlights in the front of my house on a sensor, so when people come within my driveway, my light goes on. Just trying to turn them, but yeah, this year I can't even show you guys the rink. My son decided he didn't want it this year, but on my side lot, because there's nothing on it, I actually had my own hockey rink right on my side yard. So, but it is what it is. Pugs, more Puggy streams, please, and thanks. Yep, we're all saying that, right? Like I say, it might take a little while. Yes, or drink shitloads of whiskey first. If you can handle the whiskey, I'm a Scotch fan, but whiskey's pretty close. So, yeah. But definitely, totally do it. And like I say, get a woman's voice in there, and how you doing? You know, do the old what's his name there off of Friends there, eh, Joey? How you doing? And yeah, it'd be awesome. Yeah. You know, that's the thing is we can all do these things, right, guys? My garage is pretty close to being cleaned, and then I'm gonna go in the garage and start doing little segments on how to build your own stuff out of recycled material and pallets and stuff, and make some furniture and have some fun and dedicate some stuff to that, as well as to cop watch with the homeless. But first and foremost, the homeless will be my priority. Yes, Espen, you totally could, you know, and you want to see the palette creativity, absolutely, you know. And what I'll do is, like I say, is I can make some stuff and then show you guys how easy it is to make. And I want to use minimal tools